MercyMe portion of the show. For English, please press 1. Para español, prima número 2. We know your time is important, and we'd love to get this show started, but one of the band members is indisposed at this time. No need to be alarmed. Bart, Barry, Nathan, Robbie, and Lord willing Mike will be out shortly. In the meantime, remember, when catering is not your friend, Pepto-Bismol for the win. Thanks for holding. We understand your time is very valuable, and we cannot thank you enough for staying on the line. While you wait, now would be a good time to remind you to have your pet spayed or neutered. See you soon. Thank you so much for holding. MercyMe is just seconds away from actually doing something for a change. Until then, now would be a good time to say, Happy birthday to Gary. Everyone say, Happy birthday, Gary. You don't look a day over somewhere between 26 and 87 years old. Never forget, Gary, when you're here, you're family. Thanks again for waiting, and MercyMe will be out shortly. Hello again. MercyMe will get to you as soon as they possibly can. You are currently number 6-7 in line. Wow, you're practically next. It won't be long now. In the meantime, are you struggling with IPSBATSOSTPTMFTIACTTS, also known as I probably should buy a tour shirt or something to prove to my friends that I actually came to this show? Well, check out all the new stuff at the MercyMe merch table. When you see all of that wonder and awe swag, you'll feel like a kid again, saying stuff like, I wonder who's no longer Skibbity Ohio and has more Riz than a snap streak on day 300, with at least 10,000 aura points. No cap. Must be me, low-key. Thanks for holding. MercyMe will be right with you.
like those kids back then, kids back then. Scrape some knees and falling down, somehow we keep getting back up. As long as there is one, we're gonna keep running, we'll keep running. In this moment, it's electric. Can you see it? Can you feel it? This dream inside is still alive today. Come on. Yeah, we're on our way.
How's everybody doing tonight, okay? Well, we say it every time. We're MercyMe in case you walked in on accident. Thanks for doing that. We hope you're having a good time so far. We're going to do our best to keep it going. We also say this all the time too. The success of tonight depends greatly on how well and how loud you guys can sing. All right? Because we think you sound way better than we do. So if you know these songs, sing them really, really loud. If you don't, you need to get out more. Now, if you don't, just smile and nod your head a lot. We'll believe that you do. We're cheap dates. All right, this next song's a test. See how you do. Good luck. Hey, y'all sound pretty dang good. Nice job. Well, man, we're so glad you guys are here. We're so glad we're here. I don't know how, but is it like 32 degrees in here? Oh my God. I'm gonna get a cold in Southern California. Well, man, yeah, thanks for being with us. We are kind of in our happy place right now being on stage. We've had a busy last year, but not doing much of this. We've, until this tour started, we have been off the road since mid-November, and we've been in movie mode promoting I Can Only Imagine 2. Yeah, so we've been shaking hands and kissing babies, but we're more comfortable on stage singing with you guys, so we're just happy to be back out here. And we have our latest album is called Wonder and Awe, and so we've had fun promoting those songs. But you know, it's been a little more challenging than normal. We've been doing this a really, really long time. We started MercyMe back in 1994. Yeah. Yay for old people, right? Did you guys come on a bus or something? Like on a field trip? A night out from the home. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for skipping bingo night. I said thank you for skipping bingo night. Yeah, well, I'm right there with you, man. This is the first time in our career that we kind of feel old because I know, right? One, these boots are uncomfortable, but other than that, the music industry has changed so much, so many times over since we started. And it used to be you would make an album, you'd go on tour, take a break, make an album, go on tour, and that was it. Now you make an album and you spend the next 1,000 years doing social media content. I feel like a grandfather trying to program the VCR. You see kids, VCRs were these, you know what, forget it. Google it. But yeah, it's just changed, man, and it's hard, because we'll post stuff when we think it's funny on social media, but the second the label asks us to do it, it feels like work, and that's gross. So it's been challenging for this album. We handed in the album, and they were like, great, man, great. Well, what we're gonna need from you is some social media content, maybe a music video. And here's the problem. If you don't know much about us, we're pretty much grown-up 12-year-olds. We don't take anything seriously. And they asked us if we could make a music video that was a little more grown-up. We were like, we sure can. So this is what we gave them, and we have zero regrets. Hope you like it. grown up as we want to be. And also, that's what the beach looks like in Tennessee, just in case you're wondering. Virtually the same thing. Well, you think we would have learned on that one, but no, we did not. We had another brilliant idea. How many have ever heard of Fred Astaire? That's right. You guys skipped bingo night, I forgot. Oh, well, believe it or not, there's a couple of generations that don't know who this guy is, so we thought, this seems very relevant, we should write a song about it. And we did. And the whole idea of the song is, man, sometimes when you realize what you have inside of you, and Christ is inside of you, and there's this joy where it makes you want to dance like Fred Astaire, even though you don't have any rhythm, that's all. It's a very important message, world-changing, if you will. And so we decided that we wanted to write this song. We went to the record label and we were showing them the songs we were working on. We got to this and we're like, this one's very exciting. It's called Fred Astaire, and the whole room went straight to their phones. We're like, what are they doing? They were Googling Fred Astaire. We thought this may not work out, but we stood our ground because we know how important the message is. And we wrote the song. And then I had this amazing idea. I thought, wouldn't it be hilarious when we play it live if we took all this old footage of Fred Astaire and put our heads on his body? Right? That's funny. So the guy that works and does all the video stuff for us, he goes, well, I've got good news. I've got this guy who can do that using AI. Exactly. So we didn't get to see the final version until the night before the tour started. We were in an empty arena similar to this. We were standing in the middle of an empty floor, watching it on this big video wall. And it's awful. Like, to this day, we're still not sure whose head belongs to which band member's body. And so we were like, oh no, we can't show this to anyone. And then by the end of the video, we were laughing so hard, we were like, we have to show this to everyone. For all the wrong reasons. Man, in hindsight, I should have actually printed out bingo cards since y'all skipped that, and maybe you could figure out which heads go to which band member. We said that last night, and by the end of the song, I was like, bingo! So it can be done. Anyway, hope you like it. The song is called Fred Astaire.
When you feel alone, feeling left behind, sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, nothing's going right, you wanna hit reset, you wanna call yourself back into bed. Just look up, set your mind on things, look